Hello everyone, Famous Snake here. It's been a week since I last recorded a video. I've been pretty busy, but I read some of the comments, uh, especially with Dex saying that the game's really good, but it'll take a long while. Yeah, I'm in like a long haul, especially with Lobotomy Corporation, uh, because I just want to get into Project Spoon's universe and also having to like read, the resources that it was inspired from. Uh, that's also gonna take a good bit. So I feel like at my current pace for not lobotomy for library Ruina, I need to look at other formats and possibly think of live streaming the game instead, because this game's gonna probably take me 100 hours, maybe 200, judging from how long it took me to play Lobotomy Corporation and, the loops. Um, Another commenter, Emmanuel, said, if you want, you can keep the entire cutscenes, other playthroughs keep the cutscenes, but it's up to your choice. Don't forget to read books that you gain by defeating guests. They give a lot of info about the world. I actually just read the Rats books and also the Fixer books from the Canard, the Young Office Fixers. I especially feel bad for Finn, because are they like still dead? Because, they got turned into books, so it's like, you know. Also, like with the prosthetics, and where's the prosthetics mentioned? But yeah, it's like, think about, so what interested me is the migration ticket. So I guess you have to pay if you want to move out of the back streets, but it's just, I feel like at that point it's just like, oh, the poor stays poor and the rich gets richer in this universe, I'd say. There's not really like much class mobility, if that makes sense. And oh, they basically, yeah, it's what I just said. They basically said it. No wonder why it's like, basically. But yeah, um, I'm sure we're going to get a lot more books to read that'll like tell us more about the world. And also, I want to talk about Wonder Lab. I finished Wonder Lab actually like pretty much a week ago, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna talk about the ending in the next episode, and I did upload a video that week. So pretty much what happened is with the ending, Cat distorted, and the ending felt a little bit weird because it looks like Ty pushed Cat out of the Alice distortion or whatever and freed Cat, but at the final issue Cat is still in the Alice distortion, so I'm like, huh? But it's also cool. I really hope that they do another series or whatever, maybe comics, or maybe we'll see it in Lobotomy Corporation Breach, that the characters return and we get to bring Cat back as a character. I think that would be cool. And also, Primrose, I think is her name. I want to say I can't believe. They died, but there wasn't much covering, if that makes sense. Or I just got left confused, like thinking like, wait, are they dead, or did they live? Because I think they sort of showed that she died, but we never got to see the full outcome, because it was basically the last two issues were focusing on, what do you call it? All branches basically coming to the close, like shutting down, and being sent underground, broken, explodey. So yeah. And also, as I was also about to say, it's also great to see Cat going from, the goober that I mentioned in the previous video into, like, having more showing more emotion, if that makes sense. Because obviously it was cool to like also see their backstory on how they were actually more open, and their friend that is one of the, I wouldn't say Sephiroths, but you know, they lost their eye, and you know, they're actually, you know, never mind, fuck it, I'm butchering that, we need to play. So we go from the library, unlock all lower floors, rise to the rank of urban myth, urban legend. Oh wait, no, that's burning books. So we do Book of Finn. Send.
피는 역시 실패한 건가? 오래 갈 것 같은 놈은 아니었지. 빚을 지더라도 괜찮은 개조 시술이라도 받거나 재능이라도 출중해야 했어. 하지만 결국 그 무엇 하나 없는 분수를 모르는 놈이었을 뿐이지.
싹싹하고 귀염성 있어서 마음에 들었었는데 아쉽네. 근데 곧 죽을 녀석이었다는 것은 나도 동의.
그나저나 축하한다. 8급 해결사가 되었으니 선택지가 좀 생겼겠어.
그래, 그러니까 조심하라고. 두둑이 안 챙겨주면 적당한 사무소로 이적할 수도 있으니까. 요즘 사무소 월세는 물론이고 세금 내는 것에도 허덕인다며?
안 그래도 핀에게 맡긴 일이 그 답으로 보여.
아까 말했던 도서관과 초대장 말이구나? 그런데 어떻게 얻는지도 모르고 갑자기 소산한 물건이라면서?
확실하지 않으면 부르지도 않았어. 여기 또 다른 초대장이 왔었다.
그렇다는 거지?
이번 일은 우리 사무소에 사활이 걸린 건이야. 도서관은 분명 돈이 된다. 이건 내 촉이지. 그러니 가능한 모든 걸 투입할 거야.
그래, 한번 팔자 펴보자고. 안 그래도 이번에 공방에서 괜찮은 놈을 거금을 들여서 데려왔지.
손님들의 각오가 대단하네. 이쪽도 그에 못지않은 준비를 해야겠어.
I feel like we're just still killing random people for no reason.
사무소를 이곳에 오다니. 떨거지 사무소로 해도 지금 도서관의 수준을 보면 각오 좀 해야겠는데. 만약 녀석들이 네가 있는 곳까지 도착하면 어쩌냐?
손님들은 준비된 방 이외의 곳으로 갈 수 없어. 그렇게 되어 있는 곳이야. 꽤 창대한 힘에서 비롯된 공간이니까. 그런데 넌 신기하게도 내가 있는 방으로 왔지. 초대마저 받지 않았는데 말이야. 그리고 나도 내 몸을 지킬 힘 정도는 있어. 환영합니다, 손님.
네가 이곳의 주인이겠군.
딱히 강해 보이지도 않는걸?
이곳에 왔던 핀이라는 녀석은 어떻게 됐지?
Sorry, I was looking at the artwork. I was just curious, just like it's interesting to see that the building doesn't really seem, what do you call it? It feels like Interstellar, if that makes sense. Because in Interstellar, when they went into the fourth dimension, the layout was basically into cubes, if that makes sense. Like it has that like squarish architecture, if that makes sense. Yeah.
그 손님은 책이 되셨습니다.
죽으면 책이 된다는 건가?
실패할 것을 알면서 보내놓고 이제 와서 감상에 젖으신 건가요?
닥쳐. 어차피 알면서 이용당하고 버려지는 게 우리의 삶이니까.
부디 당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
Acts remaining. Some receptionists are composed of multiple acts. You can check number of acts of the receptionist here. Okay, so this is like in Limbus company. Basically, once you eliminate the whole crew, another wave comes in. So it's like waves. Yeah, so true. They shouldn't be that dangerous. I don't think so. Now the issue is that since I was playing Olympus Company, I feel like my view of the mechanics is gonna be a bit weird. What's your move? You're gonna do that. You're gonna attack first. I'm gonna have you... Oh, why was it auto? Oops. Ooh. Many hands fill in battle or hands people I once loved. Sing ally after 3 successful attacks on the same target. Deal 310 damage. Alright. Sure. So you are going to... You are going to attack then. Alright. What happens if I just... I feel like I would accidentally kill an ally. You are gonna swirl. Let's do focus strike. Staggered, let's go. Ow. They're all staggered, okay. W. Let's finish them off. No, well, I was about to do that. Focus strike. Oh yeah, I guess we're not gonna heal in the next wave because they're back to back. Now we have to worry about Yan. Ooh, those cards look nice, but they're 3 points. Yeah, look, we remain hurt. I think we should do light defense. And then you're gonna do focus strike. Holy. Wow, that was big brain. Holy shit. And since you're gonna have to defend, you do that. And then thrust. Ow! Fuck. I didn't think. Ow. I hit my eye. Ow. Fuck. Focus strike. And then... Ow. Okay. They're dead. I'm doing a lot better, I think. Yeah.
훌륭해. 특히 윤이라는 손님에게는 의미 있는 책이 나올 것 같아.
전부 불에 뛰어드는 나방이야. 윤이라는 녀석도 이것저것 머리 굴리는 것 같았지만 얻고자 하는 것을 위해 앞뒤 안 보고 불길로 뛰어들었잖아.
한 번 눈 떠버린 욕망은
The baddies.
걷잡을 수 없이 밀려 들어와. 오래전에 들은 말이지. 하지만 과연 그 욕망이란 것이 진실된 것일까?
너 웃긴다. 돌려 말하지 말라고 했으면서 자기가 뜬구름 잡는 소리 하네. 어딘가에 사서님이 들었으면 팔다리 한 짝씩 날려버릴 만큼의 의미 부여된 말이었어.
책이나 분류하도록 해.
엔젤라 말대로 정말 층이 확장됐군. 안녕, 난 롤랑이.
엔젤라, 난 아직도 용서할 수 없어.
That's Malkuth. Whoa. Crazy.
엔젤라, 넌
그 이야기라면 전에 끝났어.
Why is Angela still like, Also, the question is, do they actually have that form, or are they still, what do you call it? Hologram of a robotic box.
넌 잠자코 내게 협력하면 되는 거야. 그런 거래였잖아. 그리고 모처럼 얻은 피가 흐르는 몸을 즐기도록 해봐.
Wow.
인간의 몸을 줬다고 내가 기뻐할 것 같아? 잊지 마. 난 너에게 찬성 못한다는 걸.
그러던가.
숨 막혀 죽는 줄 알았네.
안녕하세요. 역사 1층을 맡은 지정사서 말쿠트예요.
다행히 기운 없어 보이진 않네. 무슨 일 있었어?
엔젤라와 아직 풀리지 않은 문제가 있어요.
Now, if you start with Library Ruina before Lobotomy Corporation, you would not understand why, Malkuth does not like Angela. Probably most of the Sephiroths do not like Angela, if not all of them, because you see, Angela went back on Aen's protocol and want to be human, or experience human emotion, if I am thinking correctly. And while Angela has every right to do so, she continued to shut off the rest of the Sephiroths instead. I was like, hey, become a human with me. Well, to be fair, the Sephiroths were already human beforehand, but I feel like Angela should have tried convincing them to, go against the orders with them. Because, the 1 million years. But then again, they were stuck in the loop for 1 million years, so maybe, they weren't thinking that much. Well, I mean, they were already thinking much, but they weren't thinking about that bit. Yeah.
하지만 제 생각이 어떻든 전 엔젤라가 하라는 대로 해야죠.
나랑 마찬가지네. 이유는 좀 다른 것 같지만. 그래서 내가 무엇을 해야 할까?
롤랑 씨는 저에게 책을 가져다 주시면 돼요. 저는 역사 1층을 담당하고 있으니 롤랑 씨가 준 책 중에서 역사에 관련한 책을 분류하고 습득하는 거죠.
So now I'm wondering what's going to happen to Chess, because I like Chess because he drinks coffee, I have coffee, yeah. I also curious about, Netzak, the dude that I don't know how to say that drug. Ecopapin. I need the word right in front of me for me to say it properly. But yeah, encapsulating. The stoner, basically. I'm curious about what he's gonna look like too. I'm actually curious about Hawkmyth as well, because I like how he had like a clock in his hand, you know, a stopwatch, I guess. And, you know, he's like a keeper of time. That's how I consider him as. And I'm curious how he's gonna look like in this game. I hope that yeah, never mind. Whatever.
그렇게 받은 책을 사서가 읽고 점차 층과 도서관이 성장하는 거예요. 자연스럽게 잠들어 있는 층과 그곳의 지정 사서들도 깨어나는 거죠.
다른 사서들은 잠들어 있단 건가?
네,
대충 알겠어. 아까 화내던 것 치고는 굉장히 밝네. 괜히 불똥 떨어질까봐 걱정했거든.
사정이 어떻든 제가 해야 할 일은 열심히 해야죠. 엔젤라와 저희의 문제는 당장 연례도 해결할 수 없거든요. 저는 저 나름대로 일을 열심히 해야 할 이유도 있고요.
오케이. 그럼 한번 잘해보자고.
네.
Interesting. This middle portion allows you to navigate the information about the flora that are currently available. More floors will be unlocked, certain conditions are met, new librarians are shared on new floors. You can view information on newly acquired floors here. You can check the librarian's floor assignments and normally pages. Alright, interesting. So there's lower floors. Okay, so I need to unlock 4 and then rise to the rank of urban myth and urban legend. But lore history has different conditions too. And I just noticed that you can't play as Worldland now. Okay, interesting. So I'm thinking about for the next episode, continue floor of general works, and then we deal with Malkuth later, if that makes sense. I'm going to keep this video rather short, but wait. Okay. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Thank goodness that saves. Okay. I was just curious about that. And then there's main story, so it's so nice that you're able to like go back on stuff. Shame that Limbus Company's not like that yet, because what would be cool for Limbus Company is that you get a database for the abnormalities that you face, and also the enemies that you fight, and get their backstory too written. So for the Canard, if we go to Yun's box, I'm going to burn the Book of Yun, Book of Eerie, and then the Yun's office. It was a pleasure burn. Something. Fahrenheit 451. I haven't read that book in ages, and it's such a good book. I wrote for my senior essay years ago on Fahrenheit 451. Fahrenheit 451 is such a good read. So that's the end of this episode, everyone. I'm going to leave all the cutscenes in this episode. Experiment with that, but I think for episode 3 I'm probably gonna live stream it and see if it's a better format, because I feel like Library of Ruina is actually better formatted as a live stream series instead. We'll see. We'll find out. Because I'm still learning about how I want to structure videos and how I want to present things. Anyways, see you later and goodbye.